Anyways, hey guys, X22 here today, and we're gonna switch it up from just me playing. This one's just gonna be a VOD review for the person actually editing this. I figured it was a nice way to balance it out. Anyways, let's watch this. I can't. Jack, what rank are you currently? So I can have context for the stream, for the video. This is a 2K game, so we can probably learn a lot about from lower ranks mistakes that you guys are making, and then maybe you can improve and start climbing from around the 2K area. Maybe you can hit diamond. So let's go find out. Yeah, let's go. All right. So right now we see that they have Hog, Doom, Sim, Brig, Ana, and Ryan. Honestly, their comps are really annoying for you. Things I would be looking to do is poke out Hog, poke Ryan. Like, you can't dive in. You cannot dive in for sure. Maybe counter dive this Doomfist when he goes in. I'm surprised that you didn't dash in right here. She's really, really weak. Right? Really, really weak. You can see that she's almost half HP. If you can hit your combos, this is a pretty good, easy dash. This is an easy 3 combo. You know what I mean? Got it? Yeah, this is just an easy dash, triple shuriken melee. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, lol. Not used to this yet. Delete this. Okay, you're 150 HP. Okay. I like that you're able to one-shot this Doom. You're a little slow in the combo, but you got it. Okay. I start poking from the side here. Chill, chill, chill. Okay. So the mistake here, this Brig is extremely killable. So let's like look before you dash, right? Okay. So let's go see how much HP she is. Okay. She's 104 HP, right? So if you dash into her, that's 50 damage. So she'll be at 54, and then 2 shurikens, 29 should kill her, 58 damage. So it would kill her, right? And then if you follow it up with a melee, it'll kill her as well. The issue was you didn't distance this correctly. So what you should be doing is you should try to be getting slightly closer. You got 200 HP. You can take some poke, right? You should be getting slightly closer. Then you should be able to dash behind her, and then you hit a 180, and then you shuriken her back. Basically, right? That makes sense. This is an easy 180 here. You went too early, right? And now she can bash you and get her health back. Because now she is Inspire procced. Okay. The fact... I don't know how you got out of here, actually. I like that you got the Mega. That was smart. Okay. Right here, I'm pushing the Brig. The Brig is extremely isolated from the rest of our team, right? So... Right now, it's a 4v4 because the Doom just got back. The Ryan's extremely weak, and they lost the main healer. You lost your main healer, too. So, right now, it's the... I always think of it this way. If your Lucio doesn't die, but their Brig dies, you guys will win over time, right? Because you'll have some type of healing output compared to the Brig, right? Especially because the Lucio's here. As long as he doesn't get hooked, which the hook misses, this Ryan's not even looking at you. This Brig's alone. Like, you can win this 1v1, 100%. You know what I mean? You should 100% be hard committing on this. On her. Personally. That's what I would say, at least. So let's go here. Lock, go, tick, 1 thing, hope you have a good day. I appreciate it. Anyways. So, you can hard commit on her. And I think I mentioned about this, but you're respecting this way too much. Once this bash is done, you're in. You're in her face. You don't even need to back up. You shouldn't be backing up. You need to be landing as many shurikens as possible. Like now she can be with her team. Again, respecting her way too much. She got many. Now you have to leave. Now you're out. But you should way too much respect there. You should be able to kill her there, 100%. Genji might not have like. Yeah, this was weird. Just hold your deflect, wait for him to shoot, and then you'd 180 dash out, and then you get that poke damage, and then you'll probably be at around the 70 mark for your blade, which is, like, especially in low ranks, your blade is, even though it got nerfed recently, is still probably the best ult that you can use as a game changer. Okay, you hear the Doom behind again. Okay. Okay. This dive, I don't like it. I don't think, I mean, if any good break kills you, like, actually, don't do this dive. Do not do this dive ever. First of all, so you have to think about reasons for this dive, right? So let's just take a look, right? I have an ideology, right? Of if you're dashing in, you're planning on dashing out or killing the whole team, right? You can't just dash in and expect to, like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get this one-shot combo, unless, like, you're actually, like, really good at it, right? But, like, here, this Brig is just gonna bash you. The Ana's just gonna nade, right? Like, if you go into the team, good players especially are going to farm you. I just realized that this up here needs to hide for a little bit. My bad. That's probably annoying. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's had that much impact yet, so someone remind me to put that back up later. Anyways. So, yeah, there's just no point in diving this, right? Like, if you're diving in, that's just because she's half, or even if the hog is, like, has no vape, right? Like, there's just no reason to dive, especially since you're up. You're up one right now. So, as long as you don't int, your team is in a 5v6, so you just don't int, right? This dash here is just an int. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. Right? Like, imagine if you're just up here shooting this Reinhardt, right? Like, this Ana is paying no attention because she's trying to chase the sweeper. Like, if you all just commit on this Reinhardt, he's dead. Or even if you just commit on it a little bit. You know what I mean? This Doomfist is doing stuff. It's whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to you because we have to see from your POV. So, I do like that you were able to get out. I can't believe you got out. Your Ana is clearly not paying attention to you. Okay, you have to just chill here. Maybe hit the Reinhardt. He's antied right now, so you should be trying to poke out the Reinhardt, especially because he's an easier target. You could have maybe gotten Blade sooner. Right? So, like, here. So, you just need to, like, think about your target priority. First of all, I think you AFK'd a little bit too much here. I think you could have jumped with your team. Think of it this way. If you're with your team, you can just get the Lucio passive heals. You don't, like, your Ana does not need to heal you there. If you just stay around your Lucio, you'll be fine. You chilling up here made it so this fight's technically even, right? You're not with your team right now. Okay. If you would have committed earlier, you could have possibly killed this Ana too, right? Like, if you were down here, you could have been poking her out already. Well, even so, right? Let me fix that, right? Instead of just chilling here, right? You're like like, this is a big issue for, like, low rank enemies. Like, I need to be healed. Like, why aren't you literally just peeking over this edge right here? Like, if you're that scared of taking damage, and then just poking them out like this with right clicks. You know what I mean? Like, you're chilling up here, right? And you can just poke them out. You know what I mean? You don't need this healing. Like, if you're like 2 HP and everyone is staring at you, yeah, LOS them, right? But they do not care about that. Left clicks, right clicks? No, right clicks, right? Because if you're right clicking, you could also be hitting all three of them, right? It just depends, right? If you're focusing the Ana, that's fine. But if you're just trying to just get damage out to find Blade to win the fight, that's, like, right clicks is not an issue either. Okay, continuing. Okay. I mean, honestly, they hit the rally button, so you lose regardless. I would just dash through the whole team and then leave. You're staying too long. You're never gonna do anything. You got Blade. You're just feeding them all Trudge. You are staggering yourself. You dash out, right? Okay. Oh, definitely 2K. I can't believe they won that. Okay. Okay, I've talked about this. There is no need for this dash. This dash directly up is... So, here's... When you're dashing, right? The point of dashing up is to get an idea of your targets, right? So this dash directly up is bad. Especially because you're just gonna, like... You're just gonna land here by the time your blade pulls out. What you should be doing is you should be dashing at an angle here. At the peak should be about the time your blade is pulled out, right? And that by that point, you can look down and you can see everyone here, right? And now you're like, oh wait, now I go the Ana. right now you're really, really far away. So let me see how this blade works first. Maybe this just works. Sigma picked everything up. I mean, it was a 3K. I like that. And then your 60 FPS came into play or something. So let's just improve this blade. Like, I mean, obviously it's gonna work in this rank, but we need to make it so this doesn't happen again. So you have no reason to dash over this roof. Why? What you should be doing is you should be here. You should be starting like around this car, or even up here, right? You wall climb, even so. Then you can just like, let's say the Ana's playing far back, right? Let's say she's playing back here. If you start here, right, nano me, boom, dash up. Now you know the Ana's here. You can let yourself fall on and then dash slash or slash dash, whichever way you need to get to her. If you still need to get closer to her, right? But I would say from this angle, you start from this car. This is about 2K, I was told. So now that you've dashed up, you look down, right? And now you see, hey, I got a sim I can kill. I got a brig I can kill. I got an Ana I can kill. Never start your nano blade on a hog. Whatever rank you are, do not do it unless he's 1 and has no vape, right? Because what a hog can do is he can whole hog you away. He can hook you, waste about a second of your blade at least, right? And when you start slashing him, right, he's going to use his vape, and then he's going to half your damage already, and he's going to heal everything, right? Like, you can use a whole blade. It probably takes all blade swings to kill a hog. If he's full HP, right? And it doesn't even matter because he has heals, right? So he wouldn't die. So just in general, never whole hog a hog. It would be better if you want to solo ult for no apparent reason, you solo ult the Reinhardt, right? Because he can't self-heal. His teammates can keep him up, but you'll be able to burst him out because it is Nano Blade. But, like, Hog can literally half your damage. So anyways, you dash up, and you're like, okay, cool. I always go for Ana. Honestly, I always go for Ana. Here's a couple of reasons why. She only has one skill shot he has to hit. Sleep. You play around sleep. Another thing you can just go for, maybe the sim. Slash dash kills her. Fantastic. We take those. Does it kill her? Wait a second. With the new update, does slash dash kill? I think it still does. Right? 75 plus 110 plus 50, 160. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Anyways, so you can go for the sim maybe, right? If you dash on the brig, you need to play around the fact that she has bash and boop, right? So if you're dashing, what you should be doing is you're dashing, you're up, you're not using your dash until you're on her, right? Because what she's going to do is she's going to stun and then she's going to boop you. Now she doesn't have a cooldown for 4 seconds. So if you don't somehow not get CC chained after that, then what you do is you dash towards her and slash and she dies, right? And it doesn't matter because she used all of her cooldowns that kept you away, and then you have a dash reset. But again, honestly, I go for the Ana, right? But anyways, because she's the squishiest and the easiest to kill, the least mobile, least CCs. So you're up here, and you're like, okay, I'm going for Ana. So now you hope that she doesn't sleep you. She's going to attempt to sleep you, right? So you can do a couple of things. You have to dash into her, then maybe you deflect, wait for her to sleep. And then when she sleeps herself, the sleep's gone, then you slash her, you cancel slash. I think in this rank, they're not going to be that fast, right? So what you can do is when you're up here, you dash to her, wherever, and then you just slash, right? Now you move on to the next squishy target. You're going for sim or you're going for brig. It is up to you depending on the position of where they swapped, right? And then you just slash dash, you got rid of most of the squishies, and this Doom Fist is nowhere near. There's no point in wasting a cooldown, so now you're on to helping your team kill the rest. You're using your abilities, your slashes, your dashes to kill the Reinhardt or the Hog. I would say Rein then Hog. It's a lot easier to kill the Reinhardt, and then you can snowball to the Hog. So just keep in mind with that blade. And this all was just because of poor positioning. You couldn't even think this all out, right? Like, this dash up is like, okay, now what? Like, yeah. You're very fortunate, honestly. I was surprised but if you, like, land on the hog like that, you're dead. But, I mean, it was still a good blade for your rank. But that's just, like, things to think about when you're, like, trying to climb. Like, you need to think these out as blade.
Keep out of my way.
You have no reason to deflect there, honestly. You're not going to hit anything. Okay. Keep moving up. So you need to farm your ult again. Don't wake up that hog. Okay, you're on to wake up the hog. Okay, leave. So, you are not abusing high ground like you should be. This dude needs to die first. Okay, so let's see if you get him. Nice. Okay. So what you should be playing is you should be playing on these. Let me. Okay, that's a good kill. That's a good kill. Okay. You should be playing on high ground here. You're Genji. You should be on high ground. That's what makes Genji good. You should be playing here, 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 here. You know what I mean? Let me actually get a better picture here. Let me see. Okay. So, high ground. Good. 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 You can wall climb up to all of this. Here, even. Right? So, let's talk about why this is good. Right? Because we have to explain why high ground's good. So, let's think of a couple of things, right? I hate that it's making this noise still. No. Why is it still doing that? F7. Okay. Good old... Do you ever take high ground, actually? No, you actually just don't. Okay. Yeah, you need to understand that what makes Genji so good is the fact that he can take high ground better than almost any hero in the game. So just think about it, right? Wall climb, double jump. He can take high ground, he can test it a lot easier. Right? So let's talk about this whole fight here, right? Good kill in Sim. Loved it. Well, I won't even address the fact that you should be on high ground at this point, because we're going to talk... Okay, Sim was weak. Like it. Okay. Okay, dash away from the... Okay. So now if you're on high ground, so what I'm doing is I'm climbing up this pole, right? Climbing up this pole. And now if you're up here, you can maybe climb up here, right? You can poke out their team here, or you can jump over here, and you can poke out their team here. Right? Or even, let's just say for some reason you end up behind them. Like, they have to turn around to address you, or you just can kill them in the back line, right? And they can't do anything. It's either kill you, and let your team literally just run at them, or they have to deal with the team in front of them, and you can poke them in the back and kill them. Right? Even if you're just up here, the Reinhardt is looking at the Sig, right? So even if he has to shield off the Sig, right, you can shoot him in the back. And if he goes to shoot you, like, you're making these crossfires, right? Where people are like, well, now what, right? He can't deal with you. And especially if you're on high ground, right? He has to worry about... Where... Okay. Hello? I need to click this. Okay. There it is. Alright. Let me get third person here. Alright. He can only see the Sig, right? So, like, he cannot do anything with you shooting him in the back. Like, at all. Unless he turns, and now he's dead again. Like, so not only does he have to worry about doing a 180, he has to worry about you being above him, right? And he can't just shield up, right? Because if he's shielding up, he can get shot in the feet. Or something like that, right? Just in this general area, high ground is so OP and you need to be abusing it. That's why maps like Numbani are so good for Genji, right? Even Temple, I have good Temple games because you can abuse those elevated heights and make it harder to get hit. You can't get hit, right? If you're 131 HP, yeah, it sucks that you're not full HP, but what's it matter if they can't shoot you, if they can't hit you, and you just can poke them in the back for free? Like, they can't do anything about it. You're gonna kill them, and then you can get heals once everyone's wiped, right? Like, I'm climbing up here, because even, keep in mind, it's harder to get hit by this hog, in general.
My ultimate is charging.
I'm taking this high ground right here. You should be wall climbing. You should be wall climbing up here right away, right? Unless you're following this Doom, but here's the thing. I'm almost positive that they are also fighting for high ground. They're gonna you can meet them up here without even using dash, right? So let's say that you go up here. Let's just have a scenario where you walk up here. Okay. No one else is with you. You know the brig was half because you saw her. Okay, Doom's up here. right? Ways to beat Doom, high ground, right? Even so, let's just say that you ignore the Doom and you're here late, right? First of all, you can help your Reaper here, right? You can come up here, and now, again, you can shoot her from above, or you can come behind and shoot her as well. You know what I mean? Just shoot her in the back, right? Because now it's just she can't hit you both, right? So you just kill her. She's a free stagger. She's dead. And let's just say that you don't notice that, and you're just up here, right? What you're doing is you're just chilling up here. You're building blade. There are 3 spots that can come out of here, right? So all you have to do is just spam these chokes, depending on where they come out, right? And as you're spamming, you're just building blade. You're getting ready for your win con, which is nano blade, right? They don't have any defensive ults that will cancel your blade, besides like CCs, right? But there's no like transcendence, graviton, even, right? Beat, EMP, things like that truly screw your blade if you get caught in them. So, like, right now, your win con is just hard nano blade. And all you have to do is just poke. You're really, really close. You're at 82%. So just keep that in mind, right? You should be on this high ground just poking people out. And bonus, Symmetra can't beam you. That's pretty cool. Did you lost your Ana? Okay. You're 62 HP. So think, if you were there earlier, you could have killed the Brig, but you were like holding a weird angle. Okay. You should be looking for a mini right here. Any mini. Any mini. Grab a mini. I guess you can feature on a Nano as well. Okay. Just don't get slept, and this is a good blade, I believe. Okay. Again, you should, you don't even have to be up here with their team, right? You don't even have to be up here with their team. You should just be on these platforms, at least, right? Just have a slight elevated position and make it, it'll be amazing. Like, you'll see a world of difference when you just start using your high ground for different angles. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that, honestly, the fact that I was laying nano, okay. We talked about this, friend. So, you see what I mean, though? Look, you had dash. The second he E's, look at his health, look at his health, look at his health. Don't even care about the rest of the blade. Look at his health the second he E's. Okay. Your blade just got your blade was stupid. Not, it was stupid, but it's now become bad, right? So, what you could have done is you could have slash, and then when he E's, you can go do something else, right? I don't think you do that, right? I think what you should be doing is after you get hooked, you're looking, just look for a second. There's a Reinhardt beating your ass. Just, you got beaten. Keep this in mind. You just got beat. You are not dying with this nano blade. 100%, there's no way you're dying. If you just turn around, you can kill the Reinhardt, right? And then you can finish off the Hog after he E's. Or you could have killed the Brig. Like, the dash just wasn't needed. You didn't need to dash through him like that. Okay, their sim is trolling with the hero ult. Okay. You got lost in your teammate. Interesting. Okay, look at this Doom. Take your time, just think. You had no reason to use any of those cooldowns. Actually, okay. Here's what I'm doing in your situation. First, start hitting my shots. Smile, JK. 1 second. So, when playing Doomfist, you have to keep in mind that the biggest issue is that he can't, if you are standing here, Doomfist cannot punch you, right? Like, if he just goes here and punches, he will punch this and not you, right? So what you should be doing is you should just hop on an elevated position. You're at 200 HP as well, right? He is 1 HP. You should be standing here and just jumping over and over again. This deflect, not needed. You have no reason to deflect here. You're not even half HP. This was a waste of deflect, and then you dash out. You respected this guy way too much when you could just killed him. Now he's up here. I really hope you don't like. You are respect. Yo, bro, you can kill this guy. I'm telling you. Yes, Doomfist can one-shot you. You need to just position yourself where you're not getting one shot. It's like haha forehead. But like if you just sit here, right? Okay, now what? He's gonna punch you. I don't even think punch will hit you all the way over here. It should. I don't think it sends you that far. And even if it does, what you do is you should be chilling up here, right? You chill up here, and now you can hit him here. You are respecting people way too much. Yes, Genji is terrible. He is absolute trash. He is not this bad, though. I'm telling you. You can win this 1v1. Genji is a good 1v1 winner. You chill up here, and you just start double jumping, right? You just like, oh, wow. And you just start poking him out with right clicks. And then when he's weak, you dash into him and you kill him, right? He has to respect you in this instance. Okay, nice. Melee one more time. Melee one more time. Okay, it's fine. Please don't tell me you actually go for a C9. Please don't tell me you actually get the C9. Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
I need to write down these notes. Just leave. Just dash out. Did you? Why'd you try taking this 1v1? Turn down your sense. I'm not gonna tell anyone to fix their sense. If they think it's good for them. Right? I think he got psyched out. Let me... What is this? Okay. I'm gonna move this. And I'm gonna send these notes to you. Okay. Things to note. You are being too passive with 1v1s. Can win more than you think. You need to limit test. Okay. Next. Can I make dots here? Okay, I'll make dots like this, whatever. Dash in with the intent to having a dash reset out. Dash up before blades is effective when you use it and angle correctly. Try 45 degrees, never straight up. Okay, when I say never straight up, though, like if... I guess there's a little limit to that, but I'm not going to go into depth on that. Alright, let's continue. It's a long-ass video. I might just cut it in half. Not, like, cut this game in half if you go in overtime.
My ultimate is ready.
30 seconds remaining.
Like, you realize as Genji, you haven't been on... Okay, this was a wasted deflect. Bad deflect, now you don't have it for this fight. So imagine if you got slept there, right? You need deflect for things like that. It was a decent blade, right? You use the pandemonium of your team to kill him, but you know that blade was just Use him no reason to deflect. Like make sure you're using your cooldowns correctly. Okay, I like the decision. Kill the Ana. Okay. Too much respect. Too much respect. Okay, so what if you die? Okay, you have spawn advantage. These are the times where like getting this trade is not a big deal. Just 180 and kill the sim. Please say she dies though. She dies surely, right? No, she doesn't. Yeah, she does. Okay, you kill her. Okay, look for the... I think you're switching targets too much. I think you need slightly more like focus on any target. Like you could have probably gotten that break after you dinked her if you just stayed with her then. Okay. You're looking to kill this Doomfist when he lands, or at least poke him a little bit, because he's going to put himself in a bad spot. Left click. I like it. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Nice melee. Well done, well done. Execution could be a little better, but no worries. Okay, give her those sim turrets. You need to give her those sim turrets. Okay. So, do you care? Do you want to kill the Ana over the sim? Well, you're probably not going to kill the Ana. Yeah. You should just shoot these sim turrets, right? You need to realize that the things that make your life miserable as Genji are the whole entire roster. But, like, the things that are really, really annoying, Torb turret, Symmetra turret. If you can get rid of it without, like, screwing yourself over your positioning, right, just get rid of it. Like, you shoot these because let's just say the Ana's chilling here, or, like, this sim somehow becomes one shot right here. Okay, if you dash in, you'll probably die, right? These sim turrets will kill you. You need to get rid of these. Get rid of sim turrets. It's very, very important. Clear, hero. Like, you probably thought you can kill the Ana, but, like... Let's be honest, as a brig here, she has nade. Unless you hit her with a nice one-shot combo. Okay. Aim for his head, not your fault. He got pulled away. Nice, good kill. Look for the Ana, look for the Ana. Nice. Okay, she's getting moved away, not your fault. Don't try to kill this Pharaoh. Okay, this is what I mean with dashing out, right? There's no way you get out. There's no way you get out. There's no way you get out. Okay, this rank is so bad. You should be dead. But this is what I mean, right? In any good situation, you're dead here. Like, actually, you're just dead. But there's no point in doing this. You're feeding yourself and enemies a win for this fight, right? You will, unless you hit the perfect one shot, right? On this Ana, you're most likely not killing her. There's a brig next to her. She doesn't have nade. She just used nade, I think. But she can kill you, right? You have to be careful with that fact. You have to be careful with the fact that she can kill you. It's simple as that. Just like, don't dash you. Look at this hog. Look at this hog. He's alone. You can probably kill him, right? Or at least poke him out so you get blade. Because if you get nano blade, we talked about this, you win, right? You're close. Hello, is your stream only English? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I do not speak any other language. I'm Hispanic and don't speak it. I'm ashamed of myself. Smile. Excited. I guess I should add that in the thing. But yeah, like, there's just no point to dash you. The path you get out is actually incredible, because you should be dead. Like, 20 HP, like, holy crud, you are a lucky man. You are a lucky, lucky man. Okay, your Reaper's about to probably int. Yep. Okay, give it to the sim turrets. You guys probably just lose this, actually, right? Okay. Like, imagine... Just think about it, right? Just think about a world where you... Just... Like, even right here, right? You're at 60, 70%. Just think of a world where you just shoot from a distance, right? You're at 70%, right? I can't tell you how much the ultras would affect this, but if you just, like, right-click this guy, or even we're just trying to left-click these guys from a distance... Right? Spanish. Okay, anyways. Just think, if you would, like, right-click this guy in the head, or shoot them a little bit, you could probably be at, like, 75, 80%. And all it takes for Genji now, or it's a thing, right? Where if you are, like, 85-ish or more, one right-click dash through a whole entire team can get you Nana. Can get you Blade, right? So you dash through the whole team, right? And this is the extreme scenario. And then you can pull Blade, right? But in all honesty, you don't have to play this fast at all, actually. I don't think your team's behind. If your team's behind you, this int is fine, right? They're not pushing, though. You're down 2, right? They can't afford to push. If you guys die, you just lost all your momentum. You just need to chill. Right? Just poke out the hog. You're at 80 now. You could have gone this hog kill. You know what I mean? You could have killed the hog, maybe staggered him a bit.
Thank you.
You're at... Okay, you got healed. That's good. But, like... You win con is Blade. In all honesty, if you think your team's about to lose, you just need to leave. Like, I'm not even trying to poke out right here. I'm pretty sure in your situation, I'm poking these three in my attempt, or what I would have been attempting to do is get Nano. Now you just lost your Nano. Now you're screwed. But if you could have gotten Nano Blade, you could have won, I think. Okay, so you lose this fight.
Thank you. Defend objective A.
Get it done.
Okay, again, like, just at least start high ground. You know what I mean? Like, even if you start high ground, you can poke. So, couple of things, couple of quick fast tips. You always see that in my games, I'm always trying to, like, chill here and get poke off. You like this 5 to 6% can be really, really good. You know what I mean? This could make or break a Blade for you on the early fights, right? Second of all, I poke here, and then I'm playing up here, right? Because now you can poke here, and if you take a lot of damage, cool, you just drop off here, and now you can't get shot. Right? So let's just think of the rotation that I would do in this situation, right? So I start here, right? I start around this area, poke them out a little bit, and then I'm rotating through or through CCTV, doesn't really matter. And then I'm wall climbing up here. Now I'm going to play up here for a little bit, because what they're going to do is they're going to... Can I change this color? How do I change this color? Okay. Enemy team is going to walk here, right? And they're going to try to force their way through this choke or this little mini area right here, right? So what you can easily do is you just shoot them, right? And you just get poke out, and you can look for a pick. Maybe someone gets weak, and you can dash into them to kill them. Like, and this is all because you have an elevated angle. And now they have to either shoot you... Like, again, let's say that they push in through choke, right? Now they have a decision to make. Hey, do we want to 6-man your front line? Even though, do you even have a Reinhardt? That's going to be annoying as hell. They can shoot that guy, or they can deal with, or they have to deal with you up here, right? And you're just, and even if they deal with you, that's cool. You drop here, and then you drop with your team. Now you're with your team, now you get healed up again. Cool, no big deal. And you just got a crap ton of ult charge. And that's the big thing. You have to think about your ult charge. You're trying to play for, like, yes, Genji's neutral is a lot better, but you still need to play for his ult as much as you can.
So let's focus on the future.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Calm it down. Get it done.
Okay, you're AFK. Nice. So, if you're not up there, you don't have to dash up there. You can use your dash to get out. You still got the kill, which is good. Look for the Ana. Look for the Ana. Okay. I understand why I killed Telly, but you need to kill this Ana more. Ana's more high priority right now than that teleporter is. Nice, that's good. You learned that you can't make that dash there.
Again.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Okay, that Mercy's weak. That Mercy's super weak. You can look to kill her. Okay, now you can look to... No, okay. So, this is what I'm talking about, target priority, right? Counts and target priority and when to swap. Okay, so yes, this Mercy's 1. I like the decision to kill her, but this Pharah is a free kill for you, right? There's a couple of things you can do. You can deflect kill her, right? Or you deflect a couple of her barrage back. No. Well, I mean, deflect is an okay idea, right? You have to get a little bit closer than run at her to kill her, and she can just look away. But what I would do here is triple shuriken in the head, dash in, she's dead. Right? This is literally a standstill target that cannot move from you. Ever. Until her ult's down. And you should be fast enough that you can just go boop, triple shuriken, and then just dash through her. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to know when to switch targets here. And this Pharah is one of those targets that you just switch to. Now your Pharah's full HP, not the Pharah. See, now they're both full HP and dead. You could have gone now. Okay. Dash through her, dash, 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 dash. Okay. A little slow on knowing that, but that's fine. Do you want to advance? Nice. You could. Oh no 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 no. Okay, this is what we were talking about. I'm glad you got out though. Okay. Yep. There you go. Look how you can just shoot him in the back and you can't do anything about it. Okay. Dash 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 dash. Melee melee. Okay, where'd that too? Okay, that sim turret, I would like you to shoot it eventually. Because it's just going to keep chipping you out. It's going to be really annoying.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is charged.
You can dash her. How weak was she? So you need to know your kill limits, right? This is a dash. I mean, that's fine too, but the dash can kill her. Okay, look for the Ana. She's dead. I'm looking for this. I'm probably looking for the sim next, right? Okay, your team actually just got wiped. Oh, you can dash this. You can dash this. You dash that. You dash that. Dash, 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 dash. Okay, you missed your dash. It's fine. You can be fast during this. Like, you saw his health bar here. You dash this, and then you can just kill him right away. Right? It's taking you too long to decide, oh, can I dash it? And then you miss the dash. But, like, that was a couple of precious seconds that you just wasted. So, I guess what I can say is know when you are killing them. It sounds dumb, but it seems like you're misjudging if you're actually gonna kill them with your dash or with your melee and such. How'd you die here? Okay, we really went through this, so I went a little bit too far back. Losing a target. There you should just hop to a mega or try to fly away. Like you can't. You're not gonna win that. You should just wait, regroup. You got your 2 picks, right? No point in getting greedy if you try to fight that Pharah. Okay. You should not need to blade here. You definitely... There should be no other ults used here. You are AFK. Okay, I like the decision to right click. You can finish this Pharah. You've tagged her a lot. Okay. Wow, she actually went for that res. That's crazy. You're just getting too aggressive. You have to realize that you don't win 1v1s against Pharah Mercy most of the time, right? Especially not, like, you have to hit, like, a perfect one-shot combo on it, and you would take that 1v1? I guess you just built different.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, shoot her. Dash her. Okay, or just that. No, 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 no. Pool Blade, please. Pool Blade, please. Pool Blade, please. I beg. Oh my god. Oh no, we didn't know what kill limits. Now we just fucked up. Now we lost. Now we're lost. Okay, let's talk about that. Hey, let's talk about that a little bit, buddy. Hey, did you notice Genji can one-shot Mercies that are stupid and res in front of you? Okay. You killed her. Thank God. I thought she missed, right?
An excellent fight.
Okay. No. Bad. 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 Two things you should... There's two ways you could have approached this. The third option you chose was the worst one, right? Okay. Things that I do in this situation. Hey, you triple shuriken her in the head, and then you dash through her, and then you're like, okay, cool, and then you grab Mega because you just took chip damage. Next, you, for some reason decide, hey, I'm feeling suicidal today, and you dash at her feet, and then triple shuriken her in the head. Also kills her, also dash out. The decision to miss wasn't really a decision, but, like, you have to hit her in the head. Here, you have to hit her in the head. There is no reason for you to be right-clicking a standstill target unless they are literally in front of you, right? Because you will be connecting more shurikens with you when you left-click. You know what I mean? You just left-click, beam, cool, right? If you triple shuriken, one's going to hit and then two are going to fly out this way, right? Your distance is not enough that these shurikens, like, do it. So let's think of it this way, right? One shuriken headshot, right? Let's say that you hit the right-click, one shuriken headshot, right? Does 58 damage? 58 damage, right? Okay. Cool, right? Yeah, maybe you get it, right? With that kill, let's just contemplate that for a second. She probably has heal. Let's think about that as well. She has an Ana next to her, so that's probably, I mean, we won't go too in depth about it, but the Ana will probably kill her. Right? 113. So you won't kill her right now. Even if you had headshot, you'd have to a melee too, right? So in this situation, let's say you hit the headshot, 58 damage. Okay, cool. Let's say you decide to beam and you're like, oh no, I'm going to aim for a body. Okay. You realize that if you aim for the body, you're doing 58 because 2 of the shurikens hit, and then plus an additional 29, and that will put you over the threshold to be able to dash through her. So even if you don't hit the headshot, you will still kill her. The decision to just hit one shuriken and try to hit the head is just, it won't kill, right? You need to left click to kill her here. Or hit her feet, right? Those are your two options. So this is again just knowing your kill limits. Like, it sounds like haha knowing you're killing them, but that's what you need to remember. But so let's say she does get the res off. It doesn't matter if you trade the Mercy, pull Blade, then kill the Ana, right? It's not that big of a deal then. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to cancel res, but if you're just trading them out, who cares, right? You took out a healer, which I always find more high priority. I'm looking for the Ana right here. I feel like you're trying way too much for this Pharah, and you not actually had it. Okay, you almost had it. You almost killed her. If you wouldn't melee, you could have killed her.
Heroes never die for a price.
My ultimate is ready. Graviton Surge is ready. Group up with me.
Enemy contact.
Okay. Nice deflect. Okay, take. I'm not gonna try to sound like a dick, but you need to work on your accuracy a little bit. Okay, I can't believe that hog didn't kill you. That was crazy. Nice. Take your time. Melee. Melee again. Okay, that's fine. Good animation cancel. Okay. Okay, looking for Ana again. So, here's a quick tip when dealing with Pharah Mercy, right? Keep in mind that with Pharah Mercy, most Mercies are like, oh, my E-boy, he's so hot, man. Oh, my E-boy Pharah, carry me, Uru senpai. So then they just stick to each other. And your Mercy just doesn't care. Like, this Ana, most of the time, has to deal with anything herself. You know what I mean? Like actually, no, just like think about it. Most times, Mercy's will be like, "Ha, Ana, I don't even know her." You know what I mean? So these two are like little peas in a pod, and this Ana is left alone to die. So if you pressure this Ana, then your Mercy has to make the decision. Oh, I let my Ana die, or I can leave my Pharah, and now your soldier can shoot her. You know what I mean? Now your soldier can shoot this Pharah, and she's in her pocket, so your soldier can probably kill her. So, and let's say that you kill the Ana. Okay, now what? Well, you're up one, so now you can go maybe kill the Sim. Like, there is a strategy called the ignore the Pharah strategy, right? Where you just don't give a shit about the Pharah, and you kill the team around her, because, hey, Pharah Mercy, if they let their team die, oh my god, guys, you're so bad, why are you all dying? I'm not killing anything, but you're the reason I'm losing. That's what they'll be like. They'll be like, well, I'm doing damage. When in reality, they could be possibly making a 4v6, because if your team doesn't give a shit about them, just kills the team around them, who cares? Like, actually. Right? So just keep that in mind. So if you just kill this Ana, cool, now you're up one. Let's continue. Let's say that you try to kill this Ana and the Mercy heals. Oh, cool, now the Pharah can die. Now let's say that you kill, best case scenario, love this scenario, you kill the Ana, the dumbass Mercy, because keep in mind your gold, goes to Rezo, you kill the Mercy. Or, I like this scenario, but another scenario is when she goes to Res, then you kill this Pharah. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you can go for the clip and try to kill the Pharah midair, and you're like, wow, Noob Hunter, bro, I'm so cool. Or you could just be practical, kill the Ana, and then kill everything else around him. Just keep that in mind, because I feel like you're going a lot for this Pharah Mercy. You have to think about how, like, the gives and takes of comps, right? Like, if you're pressuring this, what is their reaction? How can your team what can your team take from it? You know what I mean? If 4 people are shooting you here, oh no, I'm dead. Okay, maybe your team just killed 2. Cool, you traded 2 for 1. You just have to you have to think of these give and takes out, and you have to think about these a little bit. So we'll say in the notes, know your give and takes, or think about what your pressure does to their team. Okay, continuing. Dash. Okay, don't need to dash. Okay, and you're dead. You're not dead. Okay, this hog's incredibly bad. Again, we've talked about this. You should be 180ing, hopping up here. Perfect. You should be abusing this spot. Except there's a Pharah here. You don't need to dash that. You do not need to dash that. You're not worried of dying to her. Especially this point-blank area, there's a cool thing that you can do where if you just deflect right here, you just deflected her shot back at her face, and now you can one-shot her. Like, actually, just deflect and then kill her. Because she's going to be directed because you're literally point-blank. Those are the times you can kill her. Okay. So how do you win this? Oh, you don't? No. Alright, well, you fucked up. Good job. You lost the game for your team. Okay, not exactly, but your blade could have saved this. Right? So, what you need to be doing... Okay, you need to not be using your double jump yet. You need to... Like, this is a very delicate blade, where you could actually... You could have won this team fight 100% right here. So, just think. Okay. Don't use a double jump right here. You slash. Boom. Slash. Okay. Now she's 1 slash away from dying. Okay. She's 1 slash away from dying. Okay. She's going to fly away. She will fly away. You need to use your dash to follow her. So I'm assuming that she flies to whoever was all the way in the front line, right? You could have followed this with dash and then killed her. Now you can go kill the Ana, right? So... That option didn't work. Now what? You need to kill the Ana. Okay. Or the Sim. Okay. Or die. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna focus this most, you need to think about the fact that when you slash her, she's going to be like, oh shit, bitch, and then fly away. And you're gonna be like, oh no, and then you follow her, and then you slash her, and then you can kill the Pharah. Because she's now alone in the middle of your team, and you're blading her. You would have C9 point? No. Let's talk about this. Look. Okay, ready? Okay. So, if you don't dash here, 4.8, all you have to do, and again, this is delicate. So, if you're like, oh, I'm going to C9, then don't hit the Mercy in the first place. Shoot the Ana. Well done, you did it, champ. But if you're committing on this Mercy, you need to kill the Mercy. This, like, I am so pissed you dashed here. Because what you do is... I need to take a weird angle. Ready? Okay. Slash. She flies. Okay. You don't follow her. You, now that you slashed her here, you fly after her here, you slash her here, you 180, you're back, and you're contesting point. Right? First of all, let's see where the Mercy ends her fly. Okay, so, if you make it here, right, all you have to do is step back a little bit and you're contesting cart. Right, like, the Mercy was not far enough for you, and the cart was not like 0.1. Like, you had, like, it doesn't look like it, but you had time to kill her and then get back. Kill her, get back, and then you can maybe snowball and kill the Honor of the Pharaoh, right? And then that's really it. Just like... So things I noted, you need to think a little bit more about your blades and how the enemies are going to react. We'll go with that, right? There were a couple times when you were blading and you're like, well, I got booped or things like that, or I got shot in the face. So let me... Here's the notes I took. You're being too things that we noted, you were being too passive with your 1v1s, like, you were showing way too much respect to things that you didn't need to. Next, make sure if you're dashing in, you're getting a kill, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna dash out, we're gonna just continue to snowball a fight, right? You should be dashing to the middle of the team. It's being like, hey guys, I'm here, and I'm shurikening you all, and you get a shuriken, and you get a shuriken, like, that's not a thing. No. Okay. Next, when you're dashing up with blades, you should not be going directly up, right? Like, you're going directly up? No, what you should be doing is you should be going at an angle to get above them. Right? Like, if you're going directly up, you're going directly up because you're honest, like, I can't see, I'm stupid! So you dash up to help her out because she's dumb and smells. Okay. Next, clear out, like, these sim turrets and such because they're going to annoy you because you play Genji. So they need to go away. And think, easy way to think about it, right, is if you get rid of sim turrets, congratulations, you just got rid of half her kit. Think about that. Half a kit gone. Well done. You made her half as useful. Okay, next. It's get this early poke out. You need this early poke. Early ult charge, especially in low ranks, can make or break team fights because you'll get Blade and then you can win because you're in low rank and everybody's like, oh my god, Genji's too strong. Please nerf. Blade too strong. Ah, why'd they buff him? Oh my god, he's too OP. And then I'm up here in GM getting mollywopped by a Brig. But, like, point being, Blade good. Ult good. Even in low ranks. Especially in low ranks. Target priority. Knowing when to swap, right? Like, when that Pharaoh was ulting, know that it's okay for you not to kill the one-shot Mercy. To triple shuriken her in the head and just kill her instead, right? And then maybe you can kill the Mercy after. Because now she has no way to fly. She can't get out. She has no way to super girly jump out. Next. Know when you're killing them, right? Like, you gotta know that, like, if I'm damage boosted here, my slash is going to kill her, so I don't need to dash. Right? Because if you waste your dash, you just probably screwed up your blade. Or you're dead in the water for like 8 seconds. And you can't do that, especially with Genji. And finally, the give and takes we were talking about. Knowing when you're pressuring this, how the enemy team reacts. So yeah. Hopefully you feel like you got some. I think a general thing as well is just working your accuracy. I think that's something you can agree on. Like, just take some time to do some aim trainers or, like, play with some bots or something. Just focus on your aim because your aim went off a little bit. And that probably cost you some kills. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, whoever's watching on YouTube, I appreciate it. I know this was a long video. There's a lot of information. But hopefully you guys, anyone who is around this gold plat area, you can figure out a couple of things on how to climb to your next rank. Anyways, guys, have a good rest of the day, and peace out. Adios. Bye.